So this is Vines and Canines in Louisville, Kentucky. It is a wine bar, wine store that allows dogs. You go in, have a nice glass of wine, sit there with your pups. We're gonna go chat with Logan and find out some of the details of Vines and Canines. Logan.
Hey, what's going on, Nick? How are you?
Good to see you, sir.
Absolutely, pleasure.
Thank you for allowing us to come in. And
yeah, absolutely. Glad to have you.
What's on tap for the day? What are you serving?
So we got a couple cool things we're doing this weekend. Are you looking for red, white, rosé? What are you in the mood for?
Well, it is a beautiful day. It's a good rosé day.
Yeah, absolutely. We can start off with the rosé.
Good start.
So we always do a rosé at the moment. We mix our wine program up 2 or 3 times a week on the board, so there's always something new and something interesting. It's kind of cool that we don't have to do the corporate kind of controlled wine list. We can mix it up and switch it up as we see fit. So we're going to pour you the Marie Madeleine. It's from Provence.
Okay.
So nice, dry, crisp rosé. 90% of rosés are dry. It's a common misconception because of white Zinfandel that they're sweet.
Yes.
Because of the color.
Yes.
But we love a good rosé, and we blow through a lot of rosé during the summertime and these kind of warmer months.
So is a rosé a specific grape, or it could be any grape?
Yeah, it could be predominantly it's red grapes that they do. There's a couple different methods they make it, but they bleed off the juice. It has minimal contact, sometimes 45 minutes up to 2 days with the skins.
Okay.
And it gives it some of that flavor and some of that color of the actual skins of the grapes without the full concentration. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
So you see rosés of Syrah, rosés of Grenache, rosé of Pinot Noir, all kinds of different ones. This one is from southern France. It's predominantly going to be Syrah, Grenache, and Carignan. Some pretty typical varietals for that region. So.
It's crisp but not over crisp. It's got a nice little texture to it. It's very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And we do
this is a unique place. I don't think I've been to a wine bar that allows dogs in.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been around for around 6 years.
Okay.
When we first opened, we know for a fact that we were the first dog-friendly wine bar in the country. Vines and Canines. It's a really catchy name. And,
yes, it is.
So the idea was to bring your favorite four-legged friend and get a great glass of wine and sit down and enjoy yourself and relax. So we try to provide that to this day. So.
And Daphne and I have done that. We've gotten a lot of work done in the front of your shop there.
That's
so
the goal.
Yes, it's a nice place. How long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 years. So I have a background in fine dining and various wine bars around the city. And I kind of was burnt out on food and looking for something a little unique, a hidden gem, kind of a sandbox where I could do different pairings and different events and have different ideas and some freedom there, creative-wise, and that's it's been good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it is nice to have you here and pouring some unique and rather tasty wines.
My pleasure. That's what I'm here for. So.
What is next?
All right, we got a couple different options. I think we'll just go ahead and start here, which is going to be my favorite thing we're pouring.
Okay.
It's from the Lang, so northeast Italy. It's a grape called Nebbiolo. Nebbiolo is thin-skinned grape that makes a very highly tannic, age-worthy wine.
Okay.
It's the grape that makes Barolo and Barbaresco and some of the greatest wines out of Italy and greatest wines in the world. So if you think of this guy. This particular producer, their goal was to make them a little more drinkable early on, so it's not quite as much oak aging and bottle aging before release.
Okay.
So it gives it a little fresher representation of the Nebbiolo that you don't have to age it for 10 or 15 years before the tannins are integrated.
Oh, that is very nice. And something tells me this would be a good food wine.
Absolutely. The acid and the tannin would pair beautifully with a couple different food options. Nebbiolo and steak is a pretty traditional pairing. Also, this one I think would be light enough. You can do a little charcuterie, some meats, some cheeses, maybe a little burrata.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Wow. I do like that. That's quite good. So based on some of the other conversations I've had from people, this neighborhood seems to be a dog-friendly neighborhood.
Yeah, absolutely. The Highlands just kind of prides itself on the fact that it's a lot of families here, a lot of bars, a lot of a great music scene, art and culture, and we're very much about our puppies. We love dogs. It's kind of definitely frowned upon to not be a dog fan in the Highlands. So we see a lot of regulars bring their puppy in here for various occasions. There's some dog birthdays here. That's always fun.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah, I get to celebrate with the dog cake. So.
Oh, we should have had Brianna's first birthday here.
Yeah,
I just thought,
absolutely.
oh man.
Maybe her second one. So.
Definitely. That's quite good. So, do you have you done in the past? Do you have anything coming up that would be a benefit or a charity towards the dog community?
Yeah, absolutely. So in the past, we've had a few different events with a few different nonprofits where the proceeds or portion of the proceeds go to those nonprofits. Usually they're centered around helping dogs. One we have coming up October 11th, the Dogtoberfest.
Okay.
We're pairing with Great Flood Brewing Company next door and North End Cafe, which is they're two of our neighbors. And it's going to be a big shindig. Food, beer, wine, cocktails, live music, and the proceeds are going to go to a nonprofit to help out puppies and help get them adopted and find them homes.
Wonderful. Well, that's great. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
It's always a pleasure.
And the wine?
Absolutely. Thanks for swinging by. Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Come back and see us. Cheers.
You ready to go? You ready to go down?
Bye, Daphne.
Come on. Come on, Daph. Well, Logan, thank you very much for taking time out of the day to pour some really good wines and tell us a little bit about Vines and Canines. Remember, if you're in the area, this is a great place to bring your dogs and have a good glass of wine. Hope everyone has a great Agility weekend.